Alright, everybody, I'm back again. I found a poem I'd written in jail, and I'd like to share it with you and also archive it on YouTube so it doesn't get lost again. I just happened to find it yesterday while I was cleaning out some of my stuff and trying to sort through. Anyway, what happened was I was renting a room from one of my friends in Crestview, and a fight broke out on the and ended up out on the street. I grabbed my camera or phone and used the camera to record the whole thing, and it basically ended up with my friend's girlfriend getting beaten on the ground. My friend ran out, grabbed the other female by the ponytail and pulled her off his girlfriend and let go. And the police showed up after everything was said and done. They arrested me, my roommate, and his girlfriend, but not the two people who started or the fight or was beating the other female. They had no reason to arrest me. They asked me if they could search the house, and because it's not my house, and they had no reason to even enter the house since the fight was all out on the street. I said no, and I'm guessing that upset them enough that they decided to arrest me again for no reason. Anyway, when I went to court, the judge asked, what was the person wearing, and the person who got attacked, so to speak, or her ponytail pulled, said the person was wearing maroon, and that's exactly what my roommate was wearing. I was wearing light blue. Right there, the judge should have, had it figured out. I have the videos. Unfortunately, I was living without electricity and couldn't have my phone enough charge to show the videos in court. That might have made a difference. Honestly, the whole thing wouldn't have even happened if the police wouldn't have arrested me in the first place, or would have just simply watched the videos right there on the scene to see what exactly happened right before they showed up. But I spent 5 days after being arrested initially in their little mental thing where they put a light on you for 24/7, and you're not allowed to wear clothes. And when I got convicted in court of being guilty of this crime that I did not commit, and again I can prove, I ended up spending another 5 days in that same area before they moved me to general population with no medication for my personality disorders or seizures. And while I was there, I wrote some poems, and here's the first one I wrote, and I want to let y'all hear it, and again, make sure that it gets saved forever. So here it is. My criminal conviction is not in accord to the honest truth that has been constantly roared. From the many facts that are still being ignored, on my loving mind the situation has bored a hole from the severe punishment being poured. My heart continues to feel like it's being gored, for the tragic death of the trust I had adored continues to dangle at the end of a cord. Thanks to Jesus, this suffering I can afford. God has provided for me armor and a sword, so I can continue my journey in life toward defeating Satan, who appears to be the Lord of a poor, dishonorable judge named Jim Ward, and thus becoming stronger is my award. I also wrote another one called Annihilating an Annoying Antagonist, but that one I'm going to have to find or rewrite, and I'll share that with you later. Like I said, the point is I should never have been arrested, and the moment the witness identified someone else other than me, I should have been found not guilty. But there was two witnesses that weren't even on the scene as far as I could tell, lied in court and pointed me out in the most monotonous, pre-rehearsed tone I've ever heard of. And I ended up spending 75 out of 90 days in the worst possible conditions, having seizures, and obviously my personality disorder got me beat up about on average 5-6 days, and I never threw a punch. I'm not a violent person. I don't do that. I guess that's about it. It's about 5 minutes, so I'll let y'all go and give you all another video next time I come up with it.